What's it? Can you feel? She said her blood turns to ash. Laughing, Dad, do you know what you've done this time to me? Burning eyes, can't forgive you. Lonely moon drives on, and deep in me, your illusion, what you see in me. Did you have my dream again? You're receiving what you said, said she. Never mind emptiness, dead eyes and lost what you found. Maybe there on the edge is your hope, but you don't look down. Why? Burning eyes, can't forgive you. Lonely moon drives on, and deep in me, your illusion, what you see in me.
So, today was my mom's birthday. try to make it special for her. Figured I wasn't gonna say nothing on here till after the fact, cause you know. But stupid. Uh, What's up, Daniel Berry? Daniel Berry. What up, my N-word? Brett the pedophile's mouth is a yeast infection factory that should be classified as a form of athlete's foot. Oh yeah. What's up, Bird? Fuck those people. My bad, I'm not like saying much on here, y'all. I just like lately don't really have much to talk about. And, you know, talking about my personal life situations, just like, you know, it's bitch made. Like, it's nobody's really place to, like, it never really was, you know, never really should have been anyone's place. But I just, like, I don't give a fuck about talking about shit. Like, I don't care about entertaining those fuckers or anybody out here. Just come on here a little bit, dip my toes into the cesspool, and then dip my toes back out. Like, fuck this shit. When it comes down to it, most people are, fuck them. But I mean, I'd rather have nothing to say than saying a lot of just bullshit or just stupid shit that just doesn't make much sense anyway. So it's what it is. But just like this two-faced ass community, like, you know, the main reason why you'll see it being a certain way is because of certain people. Like, that's what it is. And, you know, most people will only be able to like tell through the means of like watching how someone is treated that they don't like, that those people will be against or some shit. You know, and it's like, you know, it's pretty like petty preschoolish kind of like behavior. Like, that's what those people are about. That's what they like want. That's what they seek. I just like I just I couldn't wish nothing but the worst if someone paid me. Like fuck. But I don't like focus on that shit. But I mean, aside from like Bird and a few other people out here who fucked with me and shit throughout the years, besides Bird and a few other people, it's like I curse all those motherfuckers. I wish nothing but the worst on them. Like including just uh yeah, like just add them all in there. Even an Arctic chick, I don't give a shit. You could add the whole bunch. Like fake ass, two face ass, standing by people, fucking wishing the worst on people. Like it's just fuck them. That's how I see. Cause you gotta look at it like this way. When I was fucking with them and their friends, like their whole group of fucking people came after me. After one person, they had an entire fucking cult community full of people, to defend fucking Tonic, to defend fucking Brett, to defend AC, to defend these fucking pussies like Elizabeth K and shit. Like, oh my god, the outrage that was fucking thrown about because of me. And then, like, they're fucking with me when my mom has cancer and is dying. And you won't see nobody out here like defending me over anything. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not trying to say people have to or anything like that. But if I was fucking with Brett, or if I was fucking with Tonic, or if I was fucking with AC, and their bitch ass faggoty fucking predator fucking friends, oh, you're damn right. They would all have, like, they would all take up in arms for those fucking pussies. Like, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying, like, and I don't, like I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just trying to point out the obvious. Like, if they were being attacked by little old me, they would have their entire army coming after me, wouldn't they? Because their feelings got hurt. But we know who's out here controlling the agendas, controlling the narratives. They want everyone to focus on some shit. And it's the same shit that's been thrown around for years. But at the end of the day, they lick Brett's and Tonics from fucking AC's balls. Like, that's just what it is. Like, fuck those fucks. But that being said, I don't really have much on here to say. Like, I mean, I don't, thank God I don't have to rely on this shit or rely on help on here or any of that shit. Because, like, during all this, that would be hell on top of hell I'm already dealing with. Oh my God. If I had to fucking try to rake up $10 on here, God help me. I'd be so fucking. I'd be like on here like almost all day. If not, you know, longer. Just like it, yeah. But, like, it's just, I should have never been on here asking for help like that to begin with. Years ago, I should have had my shit together, found a way to get my shit together. I don't know what the fuck. But it wasn't all, people really thought I was scamming people. Like, no, I wasn't. I was careless. That's definite. I was careless as shit. I was careless by relying on people for help in that kind of way. And, like careless to struggle in that kind of way where I couldn't even muster up my own money for cigarettes. Careless. But I wasn't scamming, and people could have painted it out any way they wanted to, obviously, because of how careless it was. But I still stand by it not being scamming because I wasn't scamming people. Like, people knew exactly the situation I was in because I explained exactly the situation I was in, and that was exactly what it was. If I needed $10, it was because I actually really needed $10 for cigarettes or some shit. I never lied. Even when I needed weed and asked for help on here, I never lied. Like, it's just that people could paint it out to be whatever they wanted to once they had the control over 10 or 20 people. Once they had the ins and outs of people's ears and shit in that side, that was it. Like, that was set, and that's why they have the ability to take advantage of people easily in that group, because those people are fucking idiots. Like, most of those people are fucking dumb. Like, let's just face it. You know, like, we're not here cheering for Ozzy Manda or anything for being the greatest influencer, known to man or anything like that. We're not over here fucking, cheering on Ajot for being, the top tier fucking leader of the group or anything, right? Like, let's just put it out there. Like, let's just put it out where we're gonna put it out there, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, those are groups of people who can't stand for their own. They don't have a voice for their own. They have to literally, to rely on anything, to stand for anything, they have to follow people on the internet. They have to lick assholes on the internet to feel important. Like, pity your lives, where you have to sit there and think you're important because you follow some shit fuck on the internet. You dumb motherfuckers. I wish nothing but the worst. I curse you motherfuckers to the bottom depths of hell where you all belong with Brett, you N-word shit fuck flaggots. That's... and take Abe's bitch ass along with you, motherfuckers. Mm. You know why I can? You want to know the real reason why I could respect Bird after everything, but yet there's some people I can't. Like, why I've moved past issues with him, but couldn't be able to move past issues with other people, because I actually saw, like, him for being just a person. I can, if I get the sense that somebody could just be themselves as a person, and they don't seem like a bad person, I'll be like, okay, you know? And he's the only person that I've ever had issues with out of most people that could just be a person. Well, no, that's not true, actually. But who actually tried to charge me with the crime? The only one who actually charged me with the crime who have been able to patch things up because but, like, when you think about it, though, there's been a lot of motherfuckers out here who tried to, like, charge me or some shit, I'm sure. Even if, like, let's say it never got put on record or anything, or they never were successful, like, I'm sure there were other people who tried to fuck with me. With the law. But the thing I can't let go is just like with a lot of people out here, they're just like they have this fake they have this fake persona that they never snap out of, or like they won't show it on here. They won't show it in public. Like they'll only show it, in certain places. And I get it. Like it is what it is. Like that's just what the act is. They have to play the character and all that shit. But like who are they trying to like impress? You know? That's the key. That's the key question. Like who are they trying to impress? Right? And because they're trying to impress somebody, like if someone can stand on their own, someone can be a leader, someone can be themselves, they don't have to follow shit. They don't have to follow anybody out here. Right? But maybe that doesn't, I don't even know. It is like, I haven't talked on here for a while, so maybe like I'm not even making a lot of sense. I have like 2 viewers, so I don't really care how like I'm like really like going about this stream. I just don't give a shit. And nobody cares about what I say on here anyway. Like nobody really gives a fuck. And that's what I thought initially when I first started streaming on here. I was like, I'm so stupid and careless on here. This shit I say is so dumb. Why would anyone even give a shit? And that was my mistake because apparently there's a lot of people who give a shit about dumb shit that people say. It's the internet, right? But that's where I got fooled. That's where I got, kind of, tricked on here because I thought that, I just thought I was so dumb and careless. Why would someone would have to be stupid. Someone would have to be literally dumb to give a fuck about the shit I say on here. But then, so. Yeah, thanks, ER. Same to you. I forgot it was a new year for a minute there. If you noticed, I'm not putting the new year in the titles anymore because I don't consider the new year. I'm not like just because like I just like I'm not looking forward to time being sped up or anything like that, whatever. I'm just like, to me, I'm not considering it a new year. I'm just, you know, I spent like probably like $300 today. I don't even know. Today's my mom's birthday, so I got her a ton of stuff. The other day, I let her shop and get like whatever she wanted, and I let her uh buy, like, I don't know, like I just took her shopping because I didn't know what she wanted for a present. So I was just like, just pick out whatever you want, and I'll pay for it all. And so she picked out like a, I don't know, good amount of stuff. Came to maybe like $100 and something. I don't know. And then today I got her like a. I wanted to get her a better cake, but I didn't want to count on like Uber Eats for like deliveries for cakes because I was gonna do that, but I ended up getting her a cake at the store, and then I got them to write "Happy Birthday" on it, and um, I got her like these nice earrings that I thought she'd like sterling silver or whatever, and a card, a birthday card, and I put like I had like $15 in cash because I had just had it sitting around because I don't really use cash because I just use my card. So I just put like the $15 cash that I had and like the birthday card because I was like a card is great, but a card is better with money. So I would have put more, but that was all the money I had on me. But I mean, I would whatever she wants, I'd buy anyway. But um, and then I got us weed because she still smokes weed. I mean, it still helps her. You wouldn't think it would, but it definitely does. And I got her new flowers too. I don't even know, like two bouquet or I don't know, like two different types of flowers. Uh, I don't really know the names of flowers or anything like that, but they're pretty. And so she was happy about that. And then she wants to go on vacation with me somewhere. And it's just like my mind is just not on that at all. Like I just wish I just kind of want to just focus on finding us a new place to live. But I understand why she'd want to go on a vacation because if she thinks she's dying and she's just been talking about doing something with me like on a vacation like for years, it's just like all she still looks forward to and all she does is just look into like places to go with me. And but because like what's happening with her, like I can't tell her, like I can't say like no, I don't want to do it. But in the back of my head, like I really just wish she wouldn't want to go on a vacation. It's just like the last thing on my mind that I want to do. But for her, that's really what she wants to do, and there's just like no, like she really wants to do it. Like I can't talk her out of it, even if I wanted to. Like I can't say no to her. So this is like really fucked because like the pressure on me is just crazy. Not only do I have to like deal with watching my mom slowly die, but then I have to like now worry about us making it on a vacation safe to where she wants to go and back safe, and I, I don't know what the hell. But I mean, whatever she wants to do, if that's what she wants to do, there's no other choice. Whatever. I just. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later.